What's going on, everyone? This is Vince from Life with Vince Luu, coming back at you with another episode of BJJ Blue Belt Chronicles, where I document my journey as a Brazilian Jiu Jitsu Blue Belt. So how much does cardio actually help in Jiu Jitsu? And this is coming from my own perspective. I'm only a blue belt. I'm a little bit on the lighter side. I'm about 133 to 135 pounds, 133 on a good day. And I'm also an ultra runner, so I run anywhere from 40 to 50 miles a week on a regular week. Currently, right now, I'm actually doing a run 10 miles a day for 30-day challenge. I'm actually on day 5, completed that this morning. So I'd like to think my cardio is pretty good. I really do feel that my cardio has helped me a lot in my jiu-jitsu. It's definitely helped me get out of a lot of terrible positions, especially against someone that's a little bit heavier, if they're laying on top of me or they're in side control or if they're in mount. I know that if I keep moving, just keep moving, that's what I tell myself. Just keep moving, get what you can, because I know that yes, I'm expending a lot of energy, but a lot of the times I'm still getting them tired. So I might be expending twice the amount of energy, but if my cardio is twice as good or even 3 times as good, I know it's a game of attrition. So that's what I think about a lot of times, especially when I'm getting mounted. When someone's mounting me and they're down and I put my hands on their hips, and that escape where you buck up and push them off, I've been stuck in that many times. And the first time I might not get it, but the second time I might not get it again. But if I do it 5, 6, 7, 8 times in a row, I'm gonna get it. Or it's not 100%, but a lot of the times that I do. And when I'm in that position, that's what I think. It's a game of attrition, because I might have to expend a lot of energy, but it's way better than them mounting me and being on top of me, especially when they're a lot heavier. When it's someone that's a lot lighter, someone that's around my size, it's not that big of a deal. But when they're 200 plus, or even 180, that's 180 is 40, 45, 50 pounds heavier than me, it sucks. So when they're in that position, go just buck. And it usually takes about 6 or 7 times, and then I'll be able to get at least one leg through. And that's how I think about it. And I've used that to my advantage. And I mean, cardio only goes so far. It's just one of the many things that will help in jiu-jitsu. You'll have strength, but most of all, you'll have your technique. And technique reigns king over everything. It doesn't matter how strong you are. It doesn't matter if you're the world's best ultra runner. It doesn't matter. And technique does truly reign king. That's what jiu-jitsu is. It's the smaller person beating the bigger person. But with technique, it just comes time. And you can't get it overnight. That's why it takes 10 years for someone to get their black belt on average. But going back to cardio does help a lot, especially against the bigger people, especially even against a smaller person. When it's someone my size, it's even better. And I use my strength and my cardio to my advantage. And when someone's tired, that's when you capitalize. And if you can make them tired, that's even better. And it only goes so far, right? Again, and it helps with bigger people, but it also helps with people that are around my skill level. But once you get above that 180, 190, 200 pounds, and the more belt levels you go up, it's cardio, it kind of teeters off, because there's such a higher level than me that, I mean, it doesn't matter if have amazing cardio. Their technique is so much better than mine that there's no way that it would help. And that the same thing goes with strength, right? Like, strength does help, don't get me wrong, but strength only helps to a certain extent. And it mainly helps, as a smaller person, it helps with people that are the same size and even up to a certain amount. But if I have even a white belt that comes in that's brand new, and he doesn't know what he's doing, but he's 300 pounds, so he's twice my weight, or even let's say he's 270, right? There's only so much that I can do, and he's probably gonna lay on me, to be honest, because my technique is not, it's better than his, but his weight and physicality outweigh my technique, even if I'm a blue belt and he's a brand new white belt. It only helps so much. So I wouldn't ignore cardio, and it's something that will definitely help, especially if you're, if you're competing against someone that's your size, that's your same level. It's definitely gonna help. And I've also noticed that I recover a lot faster, especially when I expend a lot of energy, and obviously that's due to my cardio. Like when I'm in certain positions and I need to explode out, or I need to expend a lot of energy in that moment, I'll recover within 3 to 5 seconds, and my breath will calm down and I'll feel fresh again literally within 5 seconds. And I've actually noticed that a lot when I'm rolling with people in general. I'll expend that energy to get out, and I'm using a little bit of my strength with the technique, and I'll get into a safer position and I'll be able to be a little more calm because my cardio is at the point where I'm recovering a lot faster. Obviously it helps overall, and it's something that I think everyone should be conscious of. I mean, that's my personal opinion. It can only help you if you get your cardio up, but again, it's strength, cardio, technique, everything. So hope you all enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Other than that, see y'all soon.